What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny Finesse. Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And today we about to see the new AirPod Max unboxing and impressions. It's $550. So we about to see if it's worth it or not. If you're new to the channel or if you're returning to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 500 subscribers now. We're almost halfway there to becoming a YouTube partner. So I need y'all to, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss it again. With that being said, before we get into it, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Not a lot of people hit the like button, you feel me? So I would like for y'all to hit the like button. All Stars do stream on Twitch, link is in the description box below, and let's get into it.
Alright, what's up? MKBHD here. So, we got a little surprise, a little quiet, but not
You don't need this shit.
but not so quiet addition to Apple's holiday season stuff. A little one more thing on top of their one more thing. So they've added to their headphone lineup. And there's a new pair of over-ear, wireless, noise-canceling Apple headphones. And they're called AirPods Max. And they cost $550.
The regular AirPods is like $150 now. $150. Like, you could be valid with these, bro. These shits is $150, bro. You don't need any more. Like, these is $150. They're wireless. They're perfect, man. They're perfect. $150, bro.
And I got them right here.
They don't even look $500 from that.
Now, I didn't really know what to make of the name right off the bat. I don't think I would have named them AirPods personally.
They even got their own case.
But hey, if you look at the rest of Apple's lineup, I guess all of their audio products have pod in them. There's EarPods, AirPods, HomePods, so fine. Either way, this is the box, and it's a pretty big box for a pair of headphones, but you can see we have this minty green color here today to get into. And when you pop that top, get into the top of the box, first thing you see is the headphones inside. Already inside the smart case, because they don't fold. They don't pack down at all. This is how you travel with them. This is how they ship in this case with the bands as a handle. But we'll get...
Alright, first impressions of looking at it. It looks like it could break easily. Because it doesn't... It protects this part, but it doesn't protect this part. You feel me?
To that in a minute. I'm just going to take them out of the case for the first time, and the metal of the headphones is actually legit cold to the touch, which is pretty sweet, not going to lie. I can get the paper off of the smart case so we can admire that too in all of its glory. Anyway, not much else in the box. You get a little bit of paperwork, no Apple stickers, and there is...
No Apple stickers, you can take it. You be taking all the free shit away, all the good free shit away.
One cable, but not the typical cable that comes with headphones. No. This is a USB Type-C to Lightning cable. There is no brick, and this is purely for charging, and there's no audio cable included. That'll be another $35 from apple.com. But yeah, there you have the headphones. Pretty unique. They look like those huge planar magnetic headphones from back in the day, but like a modernized version of that design. I guess it's kind of classic.
They don't look that bad. They look comfortable. They look because you see, like, between there is not a lot of fabric, so it's not gonna be heavy on your head. For me, it's not gonna be heavy on your head.
This green here probably isn't the best looking color, if I'm being real, but
obviously,
that's it. We can get it back into the smart case, slap that magnet shut, and we're off to the races. So it turns out there is a lot of really interesting stuff with this particular pair of headphones. I mean, you guys have seen headphones before. I've reviewed them, but there's a lot that's different, a lot that's unique about these that you don't really see very often. And so while this isn't my review, that'll be coming up soon, and definitely make sure you subscribe to be among the first to see that if you haven't already. This is just going to be my first impressions and the top 5 things you should know about these new AirPods. So number 1, the materials. Like I said, when I took it out the box, the metal was cold to the touch. So these have a stainless steel flexible frame, and the ear cups I was touching are aluminum.
Just like the MacBooks, bro. The MacBook got that stainless steel touch as I have right now. It feels good when it's cold. Like when the Apple products is cold, they feel good.
Aluminum. There's these shiny telescoping arms and ball head joints on the ear cups that let them move around a little over 90 degrees. Overall, there is no doubt these are built very well. There's no creaks, no gaps anywhere. I mean, even the little slide to expand the headphones is really satisfying because there's a lot of resistance. And I think I actually like this more than the typical plastic clicks to expand. But really, the materials aren't actually as important as the overall comfort. And these are going to sit on top of the head pretty nice. That mesh band at the top is basically designed to distribute the weight as evenly as possible across your head and be kind of breathable. And it is really soft, which is awesome. But we'll see about durability long term. I think it's probably worth it though, because with all this metal, they are heavy headphones. They come in at a hefty 386 grams compared to the much lighter 250 grams of my Sony XM4s. But yeah, I mean, as far as just high grade headphones go, aside from this one's particular lack of sweat or water resistance, it just doesn't get much better built than this. That's just facts. By the way, the color options, same as the iPad Air. So black, silver, light blue, pink, and this sort of minty green. All right, number 2, the ear cups. Magnetic. So they just pop off pretty easily. They do stay on really well in their sort of groove when you're wearing them, and obviously most of the time they don't just flop off, but when you really do pull them to take them off, they come off. And that's actually really smart because most people should replace the ear cups on their headphones every once in a while. The metal part, the outside, that's designed to last a long time. But the inside, especially with softer materials and leathers, you see that a lot. People sort of outgrow the ear pad and then just buy new headphones. So this is a good idea. Now, Apple is...
No cap. Like, I remember when I had Beats and that happened before.
Very happy to sell you some new ear pads for $69 a set. But I guess a nice bonus, at least, is that you can actually mix and match colors if you want to.
That's cool.
Would have been nice if you could customize your cushion color straight from the order.
But for $70, bro, come on now, $70. I understand like 50 or 40. 40 would have been that sweet, perfect price. 40 would have been like, all right, I'll buy 1 and 2 because it's that much.
Page, and Mac Rumors even put together a little visual aid.
See, like, that's fire. That's fire. Nah.
So you can see what the different color combos look like. But that's just the most Apple thing you've ever heard, isn't it? Buying $550 headphones and having to spend an extra $70 to change part of the color. But number 3 is the controls. So there are no touch controls anywhere on the sides of either of the ear cups, as there are with a lot of other wireless headphones. Instead, they borrow the digital crown from the Apple Watch. Plus, there's an extra noise cancellation button just to go on or off with transparency or noise cancellation. I might have preferred to see these buttons at the bottom of the ear cups for better reachability, but overall, this is probably honestly better than a lot of the finicky touch controls. I like when there's a physical control, like on...
Because you're used to it. The Apple Watch on your wrist made you used to
on Microsoft's headphones, having that big dial spinning, that was sweet too. So here on the Apple headphones, you can spin that digital crown for volume. You can tap it in to answer calls, or double tap to go forward, triple tap to go back, etc. And also in iOS 14.3, when you update, there's controls and support built in that let you reverse the scrolling direction for the crown in case you end up getting it backwards. Then number 4.
That's lit.
The case. So let's just get the jokes out of the way right off the top, shall we? It looks like a purse that doesn't really hold much, and it looks like a bra.
That's crazy.
Like, no way around it. But for real, this is a super strange case to me. So they call it the smart case. It comes with the headphones. And the headphones literally just slot in here and close with a magnet. And my very first impression is...
Well, can you charge it in the case?
There is no redeeming quality about this case at all. The headphones don't actually fold down or get more compact to travel with. The most durable part of the headphone is covered, and the softest, least durable part is your carrying strap. It's the most exposed part. And then it doesn't even fully protect all of it. There's like slots in here. I understand you can charge here if you want to plug them in via Lightning, but what is all this? This case is weird. And then also something to note, there is no on-off button with these headphones. So instead, you put them in this case, and when the magnet shuts, it detects...
Like AirPods. Just like AirPods. That's why they called AirPods Max. No cap.
Except they're in the case, and they go, okay, we don't need it to be on anymore. It goes into this ultra-low power state to save battery. And that's cool. That's really smart. And that means you don't have to remember to turn them off every time. And as soon as you take them out the case, they wake up, and it's like you never turn them off. Easy. But now that means you have to use this case to turn the headphones off. And if you don't use this case, they will just sit around draining battery for about 2 hours before they go into auto.
Also, the battery drains when when you don't even have it on. That's whack.
Low power mode. Not sure if other cases can be made that also use magnets to trigger this low power mode. That remains to be seen. But then number 5, last but not least, is the smart features. So this is the part that's going to require the most additional testing for me, because basically, aside from sound quality, which first impression is very good, and noise cancellation is right about on par with AirPods Pro. Basically, they're incredibly good with white noise, but there's a lot more testing for this sort of thing for the full review. And there's a lot of smart features too. There's the dual H1 chips doing a lot of computing as you listen to music, one in each ear. There's 9 microphones this time for noise cancellation and transparency mode. And they're, of course, Apple headphones made to be used with iPhones and Apple products. So when you use it with an iPhone, you get features like audio sharing, Siri, you're reading your text messages, and the instant pairing and all that fun stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna get super into this and the audio quality and in-depth thoughts on all of this stuff in the full review. This is just the impression, and there's a lot of testing to be done. But at the end of the day, you know what's the hardest part for me about these? Is I don't really know what exactly to compare them to. Like, of course, I plan on putting them through the ringer and very thoroughly testing them, because at $550,
That's
they
a lot. That's a lot.
deserve that, and you deserve that. But I guess I want to hear from you in the comments section what you specifically want to know about these headphones. What do you care about with headphones like this? Like, my natural instinct, as you probably saw on Twitter, was to compare them to a lot of people's favorite wireless headphones ever, which is the Sony's and the XM4s. They're basically the top of the line industry favorite noise canceling wireless headphones. And as you know, those headphones have the absolute best noise cancellation I've ever heard. They're lightweight and comfortable. They have a longer 30-hour battery life. They actually fold for travel. They come with a real protective case.
Their factory is really fire. Like, that shit is a nice factory.
They come with an audio cable, and they're $200 less at their absolute maximum of $350, but you can already find them for less than that. So by that logic, at least on paper, Sony's headphones absolutely beat Apple's headphones in pretty much every metric, right? But I feel like a lot of people aren't going to use that as a comparison, interestingly enough. Maybe it's like the Pro Display XDR, where you have to compare it to the super ultra high-end reference grade stuff to appreciate it. So if I'm comparing it to my $2,400 Sennheiser headphones that I've edited with, maybe this is a lighter weight, wireless.
Them headphones is $1,600 right now. He paid $2,000 for them shits. And them shits is not better than them Sony. Nah.
Smaller, cheaper version of that works with more devices. Maybe that's the comparison. Or maybe it is somewhere in the middle with, like, the Sennheiser HT650 or even the Drop THX Panda headphones, somewhere in that high-end audiophile range, except now it's just Apple's entry into that space. It's hard to say. But at the end of the day, if you're here for my take, for my first impression, I have listened to these for a couple hours now, and they sound really good. But do they sound $550 good? I mean, you're starting to approach the limits of wireless audio, so TBD. They are built extremely well, but does that alone make them worth $550?
I mean, it's Apple. You're paying for the name. You're paying for the style, so.
Not really. They, of course, have all Apple's smart features, and I don't think that by itself is going to make you buy headphones that expensive, but maybe all of this stuff combined. Maybe, just maybe, all that put together.
One of these, call it a day.
Well, there's an audience for it, because they're sold out already. But either way, I hope to find that out all in the full review. This has just been my first impressions of AirPods Max. A weird name. I'm not going to get used to saying that for a while, but again, let me know what you think. What you want to know about these headphones.
You got the regular AirPods,
Thanks
AirPods
for watching.
Pro, and AirPods Max.
Catch you guys in the next one.
See you later.
Peace.
But if you made it to the end of the video, you obviously like the video, so you obviously should subscribe. I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 500 subscribers. So it's your boy Johnny Finesse, and I'm gonna holla at y'all in the next video.